54. Today we are going to do another reading lesson. That's lesson 54. So I would like you to please go grab your reading duotangs and you're going to open your reading duotangs to lesson 54. For this lesson, you also need your readers and you're going to open your readers to page 153. And the story you're going to read today is called The Bargain Tomatoes. Now, whenever you come across a story, or most of the stories in literature or all the stories that you've read so far, there's always a conflict. And in stories, there's 4 kinds of conflicts. First conflict is either the character, the main character, or some of the characters, they're fighting against themselves, as in like character versus self. So the character might have problems with themselves, they're trying to solve it. The second kind of conflict is character versus another character. So in the story, there might be 2 characters who are fighting against each other. The third kind of conflict that you may come across in stories is conflict of a character versus the society or the world. So they would be fighting against something bigger in the world. And then the fourth kind of conflict is character versus nature. So maybe they're trying to understand a problem or they're fighting a conflict against nature. So in this story, you're going to come across this character who is trying to solve a conflict. And at the end of the story, you're going to ask yourself, what kind of conflict is it? Is it character versus character? Is it character versus self? Is it character versus society? Or is it character versus nature? And you need to ask yourself, if you were in the story, how would you solve that conflict? I hope you find the story interesting. It is very interesting. And please make sure to read it to your parent and read it with your parent, and also practice the fluency sheet. Practice all the words and the sentences that go along with this story. And I will see you next time. Bye.